Hello and welcome to Plastotech, the world of plastics. So guys, today I'm going to start a new series for injection molding machine. I'm going to tell you each and every single thing about injection molding machines. So right now in front of the screen you can clearly see that there is a picture for the PLC of injection molding machine. This particular thing is called as HMI, that means human interface. We also call it as PLC. PLC actually is a programming thing, and HMI is this particular thing from where you just press the button and all. This is called human interface. So I am going to tell you all those important things about what are the things, what are the settings, how you do settings. These things I am going to tell you. So guys, if you are new to our channel but you haven't subscribed yet, so please subscribe it and follow us. So I'm going to start this particular section. You can see that there is an image of an HMI. Here I'm going to tell you about each and every single thing. These particular keys on your HMI is known as function keys. So what is the meaning of function key? Function key means that by pressing these particular keys, you can directly go to the particular page. For example, you can see here in the image it has been as mold image. That means when I will press this particular mold button, I'll just move to the mold page. In my screen, what will be there? The mold page will be there. Next is ejector. You can see that ejector is out, and here it is the page for. Here you can see that what it is been there. It's like this. Hopper and barrel has been shown there. That means you are by pressing this particular button, you will go to the process optimization page. And here you can see a mercury thermometer type figure is there. If you will press this particular, that means you are going to get the heating components or heating page of this particular HMI. This is process data statistic page. You will get all the data regarding your cycle time and all. Each thing you will get from this particular thing. And here it is IO, that means input and output option you will get from here. This is for alarm, and this is for pre-selecting options, and this ABC. These two things I'll discuss on the upcoming video in a detailed way. So right now I'm moving here to teach you all these particular things. Right now you can see that there is a figure of mold, and in the front of this figure you can clearly see an arrow is been there. For example, this is a mold, this is a figure of a mold, and you can see that there is an arrow like this. That means if I am going to press this particular arrow, what happen? My mold will be in a closing mode. My mold will close, and by pressing this particular button, my mold will be opened. This is a simple thing. Now these two are for injection unit forward and injection unit backward. By pressing this particular button, this direction represent the direction of your injection unit. So when you will press this particular button, what will happen? Your complete injection unit will move backward, and by pressing this particular key, your injection unit will move in a forward direction. That is the thing. Now here ejector retract, ejector forward. Here it is for injection. This particular arrow is there, so that is for injection, and that is for screw moving backward. That means that is for your suck back. And this is for mold height adjustment button, and this is for dosing. When you are going to dose your material manually, you can press just by pressing this particular button, you can dose it out. Next is these things are for core. These buttons are for core settings, core in and core out. This is for pneumatic door system. That will be the machine that has capacity of more than 450 tons or bigger machines. When you want to just open the door automatically, then you can use this particular function. Now these are the pneumatic ejector buttons. When you are using an ejector with the air blast, then you have to use this particular pneumatic ejectors buttons. Now this is F1, F2, F3, F4. These are the these are the extra function keys that have been provided. For example, if you want to add something like robot and all, you can add in these function keys. If you want to add some settings, you can. This is hooter acknowledge button. That means when your alarm is sounding, you can just by pressing this particular button you can remove your alarm. And moving to the next, these are the few important buttons. Like this is for set mode. When you want to run your machine in setting mode, then for example you are changing your mold and all, at that particular time you have to use the setting option, then you have to press this particular button. A light will blink here and your setting mode will be activated. Next, this you can clearly see a hand is there, that means it's a manual mode. Now here it is a circle, that is incomplete, that means circle is only up to here, that means this is your semi-auto function. By pressing this particular button you want to run your machine in a semi-auto mode, you can use this particular function. And this is the last that makes a complete circle, that means it's a fully auto function. When you want to run your machine or you are running a component that doesn't need any manpower to eject it out, your product, you can use the automatic function for fully automatic system. Now these are some numeric buttons. You can just press these buttons to sometimes what happen, for example if this is a touch screen PLC and you are just typing here and your touch is not working, then also you can use this particular button to work on this particular HMI. These are the cursor keys where you move up, down, left and right by pressing in the particular direction with these arrows. Now here three more important, most important buttons are there, keys are there. Like this one is for HRTC. When you are placing an HRTC over your mold, you can use this particular button. When you will press it, a light will blink here and you can now your HRTC is been activated. Now here you can see this is a heating option, a fumes has been created, so this will be your heater button. And now here you can see a motor. When you have to turn on the machine, you have to press this particular motor so that you can operate your machine properly, or for starting the operation you have to press this particular button. By pressing this particular button your pump or motor will be started. So this was the PLC, the opening overview of this first page of this PLC that I have taught you today. And in later upcoming videos I will teach you each and everything in steps, so you can learn each and everything properly. So guys, again I am requesting, if you are new to our channel or you haven't subscribed yet, so please subscribe and share our videos. Thank you friends and have a nice day.